Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your very late, arrogant host, Von Fry. I was trying to put together a Kirby Went Woke short for YouTube and was running into errors exporting it and stuff. I don't have the tags right for this. It took me 10 minutes to figure out how to get the Twitch category. I don't know why, but they hide everything over there. Oh, but it's easy to figure out if you're a Zoomer or something. We've got a very crowded group here, so we really need to get going. And I know we have some people who are lamenting that they're going to miss part of this. I've got the game. Actually, who was saying this here? It was not a programmer. I have the game in the cart. Kirby looks more pink here. He's like extra pink. It is more of a, if we are illustrating Kirby look on the box art compared to the render look of Air Riders. But I believe we're just ready to get into this. So this is my first experience with Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe, or Return to Dreamland. Hearing good things, but you know, I don't like trying to do these Switch games that are not Switch 2 optimized. So yeah, I see Nukem in the chat, pretty upset about what happened to Emily in Resident Evil. I just got done killing the giant Sparrow Raccoon Sea with Lena. I'm mad about what happened to Emily. Yeah. We warned you. Yeah, we warned you. I have to change the tags on this Rage Bait short that I just made. That is going to have people really angry saying Kirby went woke. I'm just curious if that's even picking up right now. Oh, we already got a comment on there. It's probably from Nukem. He was meant to be pink. I think you were making a joke, said someone. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And let's fire this up, shall we? I was playing some Xbox recently. I have to do a review. Like, I should have done it today, but I have to finish doing a review of City Hunter really soon. And I was playing that last night, and you know, being on Xbox, I've got all my buttons mixed up. So, hell, okay, so it's this button, A. Okay, A is opposite side on Xbox. It's really aggravating. Also, maybe I should have gotten a medium shirt. It is a little, I feel like I'm hulking out, going like, rah. Let me tell you something, brother. I could not find the tech specs on this game, what the alleged resolution is or anything. But you can see the pixels on the illustration. I mean, maybe that's something they were going for, but yeah, you've got a bit of a pixely shimmery thing happening right there. Kind of gives you Dreamcast vibes when you see that, I feel like. We've got everybody here. We got Nukem, 10 years, nothing, Rugal, Anna, everybody's in the house. No, I'm afraid I might like snap this shirt. It feels a little tight up here in the traps in the deltoids. Oh, what do we got here? We still drinking the purple NOS. They probably call it grape, but and we have plenty of Reese's Pieces and cashews. Kind of looks like Kirby's friends with King Dedede. Meta Knight's reading, like everything's peaceful. Or maybe Kirby stole his cheesecake. That's where they're chasing him. Well, that doesn't really look like a space-worthy vessel to begin with. You guys have a lot of running to do if you think you're catching up with that. This is a little weird blurry thing. It's got like this parchment texture. Ooh. Also, I think in the thumbnail as we play this, Kirby's going to take damage with me. So Kirby's going to get bruised up alongside me. That'll really draw in the clicks. A scarlet butterfly. What's a scarlet butterfly? Our pieces are missing. I guess we're going to retrieve them. Don't worry. I've got nothing else to do. I'll go get them. You will? Yeah, we'll help too. Yeah, huh? I don't even have a mouth and I'll agree. Alright, well, they're in different parts of Planet Popstar, which now looks more Warp Star shaped than it did on the Super Nintendo when I was chopping it in half. Magalore. Why does that sound familiar? I know I came across that in Forgotten Kingdom, right? Alright, we're on a quest. Whoa! Alright, let's get going. File 1 sounds good. Would you like to connect online? This will make your gameplay information visible to other players. Sure. Online setting has been changed to connect. Your game... It's very weird how it seems like every Nintendo game is asking you to connect online. Whereas on Xbox, it's like, if you're not online, we're not letting you play this to begin with. You know? Making further progress in the game, visit Merry Magoland to share your gameplay information and compete with other players from all over the world. Alright. Now this looks fairly sharp, but his outline around Kirby's got like a weird blocky shimmer to it. Magalore is a playable character in Air Riders. Yeah, I thought that sounded familiar. A lot of elements from Forgotten Land carried over in this remake. Nintendo wants your data. What are they gonna do? Sell it to the Chinese? Oh, scary. We don't need to invert any auto swallow. No, we don't. I don't think we want to do that automatically. Play together. I'm curious. This is not online, right? It has to be like at your house. Play together at any place or time by sharing Joy-Con controllers. That sounds so damn lame to not have online support. Maybe if they made a Switch 2 update for this, $10 extra, give you online support. I could see that happening. Don't you think so? I mean, okay, fine. You know, maybe my mom did say that she saw in Good Morning America or some trash that playing video games will keep you from losing your mind or something, like Prevagen, and was wondering if there was a game I could play with her. Could this be the solution? I think we have a contender here, boys. Right? Now because of the war, maybe not. Maybe they don't want to sell the China. Alright, main mode or Merry Magoland? Let's go to main mode. Past Adventures? What's this? Wait a sec. This came out after Kirby and the Forgotten Land? There's a lot of Kirby here. Hold on, does this take you to like the eShop? It's Kirby's first full 3D action game. See, I'm confused by this. Was Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards not a 3D action game? Or... Extra Epic Yarn, Battle Royale, there's a lot of Kirby. Team Kirby Clash, Planet Robot, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I told you he was woke. Fighters Deluxe. I may have to look into that. Not even kidding. DDD's Drum Dash Deluxe. That sounds almost like a Donkey Konga thing. Triple Deluxe, 3DS. Okay. So does that catch you up on the story? I guess I thought that would open the eShop. Here we go. A Wii game. Yeah, but surely they increased the resolution and stuff for the Switch version, right? I think we're watching that cinematic again. We are. Ooh, good, I can skip. Sadly, keeping this game couch co-op may have hurt the game more than it intended. Never keep a game couch co-op. I'll offer couch co-op, but really offer couch co-op and online multiplayer. It's astonishing how it seemed like on the 360, everything had online multiplayer. Then the Xbox One comes out, and then we're all confined to our damn houses, and then we're expected to play couch co-op for it. It's unbelievable. Adventuring with Magalore. A visitor named Magalore has dropped out of the blue and landed on planet Popstar. He's ready to lend a helping hand during your adventure. Am I gonna have to like wave this bad boy? How's it woke? It's called the Rainbow Curse. They literally calling it a curse. Well, it might, maybe. I mean, maybe the curse turns everybody into LGBTQ. I don't know. Helping Magalore is here. Helper Magalore is here to help. He'll give you potions that double your stamina and can save you from falling down holes. He'll also activate auto swallow for Kirby. This is like easy mode, right? I think that's like an assist mode. We're gonna go with no, okay? I think you guys would want me to hit no on that. Cookie County. Well, I guess we should start here. I've got 0 of 13 gears. There's another thing up there that said energy something. Okay, so there's stages within this area. Got it. Guys, analog stick or D-pad? Analog stick is a run. D-pad, I'm gonna have to double press. Oh man, that's gonna be tricky. You know what? Now I'm totally losing it. I don't even remember if I was playing Silk Song analog stick or D-pad. Was it a game that insisted on analog stick? I think, despite my usual intentions, I think I'm gonna try analog stick. We're gonna try this with stick. Because the stick, he runs when you just press it instead of double tap. There might be occasions where that could be more useful. Up to 4 people can play together if you have friends. Okay. The controls are still wildly different than last night's playing. So instead of tapping B to jump, B's are inhale. Whoa. He's really going. Just walk by the flower. B. Jesus. Poor guy. Oh, I like how that like hit him like off center. Okay, it wants you to, oh, it wants me to. Oh, okay. All right, so if I do that, I copy him. All right, cutter. Oh, there's our kick slide, okay. Can we get some, oh, we can spin it, yep. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but boy, I could kind of like, I'm trying to like actively real-time AI upscale it in my brain, you know? I'm trying to like use my AI upscaling in my brain to make it a little sharper. Oh, I like the animation on that little puff cloud right there. Absorb the souls. The trouble if you're going to do couch co-op... Oh, he did the uppercut thing. No. Kirby butt stomp? Oh, no, just kind of like slide through. Okay. Take the souls. Oh. Okay. There's no, if you're holding a key, you gotta be a little careful. Energy spheres are scattered. Okay, so I was calling it a gear. Okay. Scattered across the land. Try to find all the hidden ones. Is it more gangsta style to suck everything instead of using the copies? Kirby and the Forgotten Land worked really well for staying... It kept you busy. Like, there's a lot of 3D games where it seems like droppability. Suck. Okay. There's a lot of 3D games where it seems like you spend a lot of time just kind of doing nothing. Sit here and read. Look for where you're supposed to go. Like, kind of stuff. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands kept the tempo going. It was kind of like an early Crash Bandicoot. Like when it says 3D action game, it's probably that could potentially be a better description than 3D platformer, potentially. Dang, that looked cool. All right, let's go. I'm really trying to recall if I was using analog stick in Silksong or not. Surely I was, because in order to like dodge certain things coming at you, I think you're probably better off with the stick. I don't know. Martial arts Kirby thing. Yeah, let's see if we can find one of those Knuckle Joe asshats and take that. You see if I can still do the uppercut. Oh, we're gonna sword him, aren't we? What is he doing? What the shit? Ultra, what? I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just going crazy. This is like when New Super Mario Brothers, when you get to be the Mega Mushroom and you just go ham. I think that this is a draining ability, right? Like, you can't keep using this, right? Like, the game's like, no, you have a meter. You can only do so much. Like, oh, turtles in time. They're hitting the damn windshield. Oh, we chiseled a hole in space. Let's get in there. And I'm dead. Damn. See, if you're gonna do couch co-op, how are you gonna pull off platforming with couch co-op? It's so hard to do. Think about the limited screen real estate you had. Oh, we gotta outrun that. The limited screen real estate you had in the 90s with the 4x3 TVs. And yet every game was a couch co-op. And if you tried to have platforming... Hold on, is he gonna just go across? Okay. Oh, come on. My first death in a Kirby game? Or was that just a bonus world? First of all, I shouldn't have fallen like that. That was BS. I'm having a tough... Okay, so, yeah, I have to hit... Every other Kirby game, I have to hit a different button to fly, it seems. It's kind of... I might have actually, by trying to practice up for Kirby, might have actually hurt the muscle memory. That's almost like a turtle shell in Mario, like... Go! Keep going. Yes. Alright, how did I mess that up earlier? Damn, that one's like a patchwork... I'm hitting A! I hit A that time to fly. We're going back in. What the heck? This is the most low effort Kirby cosplay. It was a pretty expensive shirt that I got at GameStop. The GameStop that shut down just the other week. What the hell? We're going back in. What the heck? He's not flying. Okay. So you definitely want to suck the big things. You get like massive star. Go! Wreck! Almost outran it. Go, 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 go. Get it. It's so destructive, guys. It's so charming and destructive at the same time. I don't know if my mom could do this. There. Shameful. What is this? Alright, so we're... Oh, shoot. What's this one? Is this the sword? Okay, but it's not a mighty sword. Got a little uppercut. Okay, let's do this. The wall only crushes you, not kill. Oh, so I don't. What the? So you're saying if that wall touched me, that was closing in, it wouldn't have actually killed me right away? So by the way, guys, City Hunter. I fired up hard mode and I got to the end, and it is brutally hard even with the rewind. The hard mode on City Hunter is made specifically for that release, the remaster, and it keeps in mind that you have rewind. So it is a hard mode designed around the fact that you can actually use rewind, making for quite the challenge. Watch Congo with Tim Curry and Ernie Hudson. Is Ernie Hudson in it for 10 seconds? Actually, is Bruce Campbell in it for 10 seconds, if I'm not mistaken? It's such a downer because, okay, as weird as this sounds, in 1995, when you're a kid in 95, you think Congo might be like, wow, this could be big, like the next Jurassic Park. They got like swatches over at Taco Bell and everything. It says it's from the guy who wrote the Jurassic Park book. This is gonna be huge. And then you kind of forget about it, and then years later you see it and you're like, oh, it's got that mopey broad from that show where everybody's green. What is it? Arcalay Mountains or something? Oh, just like when he does the springboard. What is that? Ozark. Yeah, it's got the mopey broad from Ozark. Yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out this spring jump thing. First world, I died, what, 3 times? I've played through 2 entire Kirby games without a death. And then first world on this one. Died 3 times. Stick it. Sandwich. I could almost see Kirby doing a thing where it was like... Remember that Shinobi where it was like Shinobi on PS2? Where the sword required you to kill stuff or it would eat your soul or something? Like, Kirby could do something like that, right? Some of these guys don't look like enemies. Like, they're just out having a good time, smiling, and Kirby's like, nope, not today. If Bruce Campbell and Delroy Lindo were main characters, of course that would have been better. That guy from Nip Tuck, I mean, no, nothing against him, but Amy, what were they thinking? And it only looks realistic if you don't really know what an ape looks like. Like, that's the problem. Like, all of the... I watched the first of those... Oh, God. Who's that motion cap guy that does the Golem? Where he's the ape, and everybody lost their shit. Oh, my God, it's so amazing. I'm like, no. You must have no idea what an ape looks like if you think that looks like a damn ape. That CGI ape monstrosity. The ape costume stuff is pretty hard to pull off, but I'll tell you this, man. Not a good movie at all. But Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes, man. The makeup costume stuff in that is pretty out there. Except for that part where the one broad, there's like a striptease ape, but she's all furry in the region. It's very ill. I mean, talk about jokes that you don't do today, right? I can't tell what we're doing anymore. Like, are people afraid of getting canceled, or is it empowerment? Like, I don't know. Is this thing just gonna... Does this run out? Like, I can't really aim this very well. Kirby just walks, he's just destruction, dude. Like, most of the screen is getting destroyed at all times. Whatever weapon he picks up, he destroys everything. Okay, it finally broke. You would hope so. Jeez. All right, we got to find a way to go up there. You would think most... Okay, King DDD can't be the bad guy. Look at all the destruction Kirby brings, right? So, okay, how do I get this? Oh yeah, Helena Bonham Carter kisses Mark Wahlberg, and... The ending is even dumber, because it's like, how did they have a Abe Lincoln Caesar? Like, so what are you telling me here? Like, the guy took over America at the time of the Civil War? Like, and people just stood around and said, let's let this ape be the leader. We have guns already. Like, what? Love the mutant gorillas, but they were in... For like fun. Planet of the Apes with Wahlberg was the best when it comes to cosmetics. I don't care what anyone says. The movie did. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, boy, did they really do a good job in that one regard, right? Okay, how do I get up there? You can't get it now. That can't. Oh, I had to shoot that while I had the cannon. Ah. Oh. Well, do I need to get 100% on these cogs? Ooh! Gee! He might have more skills than in Forgotten Land. I would like to see him roll with this, kind of like... Hold on, can I just like straight jump into these guys? If I have the hat, I feel like you should, right? See, if he hits him while he's rolling, I feel like that should work. There are going to be a lot of puzzles like that in this game. So if they give me a sweet weapon, I need to just book it, huh? All right, fire and star. What's this one? Oh. Gigant Edge. I think he wants me to launch that back at him. Dick. Yeah, you're probably supposed to spit that back. Oh, you've got an attitude. Okay, what am I doing? I think I got... Oh, shoot. I was probably supposed to eat them. Alright, drop ability. Any enemy NPC that just has a big one eye, absorb him and he'll become Magic Kirby. Pity they had to cast that personality devoid Mark Wahlberg. Hey guys, I think we got an ape. No, what I like, the joke that I was trying to get off the ground when he started doing the Transformers thing, he's like, hey guys, I think we got a Transformer. And Optimus Prime says, that's our word. Because think about it, they never call them Transformers, right? They call themselves Autobots. So Transformer is like the Autobots and Decepticons inward, right? What? Oh my god. I keep getting 7s, I think. And there's the dance and shit. Awesome. I saw a Sleepy Kirby plush with the hat, with this hat on, and I kind of thought about getting it. For some reason, once you go Nintendo, you have to start buying a bunch of auxiliary things, you know? Get in focus there, yeah. I've got, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to, I might actually have to buy some Air Riders amiibos, or at risk of losing some, like, reward currency at Target. Actually, guys, hold on. Maybe, okay, so I need to make like two $90 purchases at Target to get 20 bucks. I have 40 bucks. I can put the 40 bucks towards Mario Wonder Switch 2 and hope to get it early, or maybe pick it up in the store. I don't know if they're going to actually carry it in the store. They might. They only really have Switch 2 games at my store. That's the problem. So I could use my GameStop gift card. I've got $50 in GameStop. I wonder if I could then get the Noir DDD from GameStop, or if there's going to be complications. You know, like this guy over here had like a kind of messed up hand. In fact, I think his foot's still kind of messed up, bumpy or something. And I was able to iron it out really with a hairdryer. But I'm wondering, because I don't see other games on the horizon so much that I could pick up at GameStop anytime soon before they may close or something. But maybe I got to look and see when that Noir DDD comes out, riding the Hydra. And hopefully if you get him, then you can put the damn Hydra in your garage, because I can't seem to get the Hydra in my garage. 7 out of 10, too much water. I half expect them all to say ape men rather than amen at the end of their prayer. That would have been better, actually. For those goal games, you have to wait until the slingshot stretches all the way down, then press A. Mary Magoland is now open. Maglore has built an amusement park on a distant planet. It's filled with Then why is he here? Just go to your amusement park. Oh, the problem is I have a $50 gift card at GameStop that I redeemed from Fetch Rewards. I believe I have my Fetch Reward sign up thing on my channel. I get a little bonus if you guys sign up, but I've gotten heaps of free stuff from Fetch. Fetch paid for like half of my Switch 2. Microsoft rewards paid for the other half. Several of the games I've picked up have been through GameStop gift cards with Fetch, helping out a good deal. These things, I hate these. Like, I'm not even playing. Oh my god. These guys are... I can't believe... We can't get rid of these cannons, can we? Yeah, let me actually see if you guys are curious what I'm talking about here with the Fetch. Maybe I can put it in the pinned comment or something. But the thing is, the GameStop reward was like super effective. It was 51,000 points. You do a lot of stuff, you get 1,000 points, whatever. Hell, you sign up, you get like 2,000 or something like that. But share, copy. Ah, hell. I don't like that I can't pin. Get 3,000, give 2. So yeah, you sign up, you get 2,000 points. You could redeem like an Amazon or a Target gift card through Fetch, I think, but it's more cost effective with GameStop. Now the GameStop's closed in my damn town, so. Damn, that's a long thing. Oh. Now I gotta type. God, shit. Wow, I did that so seamless, you'd think I was an expert. You would think I was like a half Asian or something from Toronto, who knows. How about them Havadabas? What? What tote? What even does that mean? I strangely seem to be getting more challenge out of this curb than others. Seeing as how I'm dying. Alright, was there something here to get? 1 up. I may need those. So this is a crystal head, huh? Or is he freeze? Maybe it's electric? Yeah, electric. You gonna blast that at anybody? I don't know, this one seems kind of lame. We're gonna drop that. Yeah. I wanna get the kung fu thing going. Hit him with the puff and the stuff. I was concerned that I might get hurt from that bomb for some reason. Why? To what? Okay, and then okay, to update it. Get it. Go in. Excellent. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. There certainly are actors who, maybe it's by intention, don't have a lot of range. You get them, right? Like you hire George Clooney, you know what you expect, right? Like it's something like that. Boom, that's big. feel it. How do I get that? Alright, I gotta get a key. Generally, energy spheres are used to unlock rooms inside Magolor's ship, like a copy of ability rooms, mini room challenge. So it's like this room needs an electric current. Knock yourself out. Alright, escort. No regular hit. Regular, I don't understand the regular hit. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, that thing sweeps. Could go through, got it. I think you can see some of the lower resolution in the movement on this OLED. You know, like when you would try to watch DVD on a HD TV, it looks so bad, right? It's not that big of a difference, but oh, it's nice that I can just hold A and he keeps flapping and kicking instead of like beating the A button up. Standard beam attack is long enough to reach breakable blocks. Yeah, I kind of realized that by accident just a sec ago. Alright, now you want to run? What was that about? Why was he walking so slow? I'm using the analog stick. Oh, geez, look at that move. Hold up. This. Diving thrust wand move. This is badass. Okay. We'll hold on to this until we can get our hat with the bandana. Damn it. Eat it. There might have been some secrets. Okay, well, maybe not. No, well, what I'm talking about with DVDs was kind of a side effect of you trying to probably watch a composite signal on something that wanted component or DVI or HDMI, you know? I'm getting a little bit of something in the movement. I'm seeing a little bit of fuzz in the movement. It may not be translating to you guys so much. It doesn't, as a Switch game on a Switch 2, this doesn't look like horrendous by any means. Not like I was, come on. Oh, I see, there's multiple lines. Damn it. I'm landing on the lowest one, barely. Boss battle? Shameful. I'm like hardly picking up gears. Look at this. That was the only one where I was effective. Very miffed by him not running at full speed, even though I'm cranking the analog stick the direction. Where was the monkey? Nowhere. It's 2001. Who do you cast besides Mark Wahlberg? Honestly, it's kind of surprising Mark Wahlberg was even in it. It's not... He wasn't really taking off. Like, he had Boogie Nights, which not exactly like lighting up the box office. It's just kind of a weird deal. Can I just jump? Yeah. Mark Wahlberg was kind of getting roles on occasion, but it's like the movies weren't necessarily making bank. It was just a weird deal. Cause didn't he have a movie called like Rockstar at about the same time? Then at what point did he start commanding a ton of money? It took a while. It took him a little while, that's for sure. I mean, ideally, I would just rather not do the Planet of the Apes thing. I would want to focus on new original stories, not let's redo something. So I'm not sure who I would put in that position. And think about who's available in 2001. Oh, he cut the wire. He cut the string on the spider. Brutal. That was savage. What's this? A ticket to Magalore Land? Do you need to light up these flowers? Like, you have to collect all the flower blooms? Run to the end of the screen of this level, then backtrack towards the section with a bunch of falling rocks. Never mind. Oh, the monkey or Key will often carry a key and attempt to run from you to avoid you get... I didn't even see the monkey. So there was a monkey I needed to chase that was carrying a key that probably had gears or sphere stars or whatever it was. What is this? Useful. So you wanted me to run back, and then where those rocks were, there might have been a thing. We learned last night that Kirby has long since been really, you know, jacked with abilities. There's so many abilities. Pop flowers just drop stars and food. Oh, okay. So you could get food from them if you're low. I got it. Or maybe not. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. There's a monkey, the brown one with the cream underbelly. Yeah, I did not see that. I didn't see anything that looked like a monkey, so I'm gonna have to see this again. I'm guessing he won the foot race. Oh, hell. Monster Flame. What am I doing? Oh my god. This is one of those they run out abilities. It's like a dragon cutting across. Smack! And imagine this with like 3 other Kirby characters wreaking havoc, right? Of course, everybody that's not playing as Kirby, you gotta still inhale stuff, right? Like, how would the gameplay differ? I mean, I guess, or you could just be like Meta Knight and you just have to use a sword all the time, maybe? Sha, get good. That might have been a big secret. Oh, yep. Monkey looks like a Waddle Dee, only yellow and carries a key. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out. Sha, get good. All right, we know I've had trouble in these things. Oh, shoot. We're still doing this thing. Come on, Curb. Oh, did you see the X's on his face right there? No time. All right. No deaths. Kirby or Mario? Man. Oh, what are we doing with this? We just have leaves. What is this, Captain Planet? Oh, wow. Okay, so you could charge it up and then let it whip. This, I don't know about this, guys. I'm not even playing. Like, I'm not seeing this being terribly useful. But if you say it gets me... Oh no, this is gonna be a boss fight with this crap. Well, that actually worked really well. See, how are these bosses going to be able to handle 3 more Kirby guys? I might actually give Kirby an edge on power-ups. Kirby may have the more interesting power-ups, which to have more interesting power-ups than Mario is really something. There he goes walking slow again. I don't get it. Shield with leaf ability and nothing. I mean, nothing hits you. What do you mean shield with leaf ability? You mean if you get the leaf ability and you just hold B? And there I go, not even paying attention. Shit. So shield while using you... What is that? Maybe like down in B or something? I don't know. Son of a bitch. Is it gonna be that tree that cries again? Every time we have to whoop this guy's ass. Redeem stamp tickets. Stamp tickets can be redeemed for stamps in Merry Magoland. Collect lots of stamps to get special souvenirs. Why is he walking slow? What is this? I've got the analog stick all the way, and sometimes he's not running. Elephant Mario lost his edge. I know they have an amiibo of that coming. I don't know if that does you much good. Honestly, the Mario amiibo I'm probably most interested in. I don't know, what do we think here? I just kind of like the old school brick one. It would be nice if every Mario game, because you had the old school brick color 85 Mario, that 8-bit one, would give you that costume, but it doesn't. Kirby kind of feels like a Pokemon that strayed from the herd. Well, Kirby definitely predates Pokemon. You shield with the shoulder buttons. Oh, I didn't realize. It's gonna be that tree again, isn't it? Well, what do you know? It's always you first, isn't it? Every single time. His name's Wispy Woods? That sounds like an area, not a name. Okay, somehow that worked. Oh, I made him mad. You gotta have more attack than that, buddy. Okay, maybe now's not the time. Guy's like, why'd he wake me up? No, we're not going in there. Perfect. No damage. First try. Trees. Why does it have to be trees? Is that a part? So we found an actual part, huh? The ores that went on his spaceship, his space. I don't know. And you know, it was probably a slavery boat, and Magolor's not telling us this. Hey guys, my family cruise ship crashed. Can you help repair it? Oh, good. I mean, these passengers, right? Like, we're literally repairing this guy's slave ship, unbeknownst to Kirby over here. Clefairy does kind of have a Kirby look, yeah. Is it Clefairy? Is that how it's pronounced? Literally repairing a slave ship. This guy won't tell us what the real story is. You did it, Kirby. My ship has its oars back. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you to find the other missing parts. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to keep an eye out for all those energy spheres. All those energy spheres, right? I believe they added health scaling to the bosses. And oh, you'd have to. You'd have to. Absolutely. Nice texture on the hat right there. You can kind of see it knitted. If you collect enough, the broken doors within my ship will reactivate. There are some really cool sub games that can be played with your friends. Not to mention copy ability rooms with all kinds of copy abilities to try out. There are several challenge stages that will really test your skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you find enough energy spheres, reactivating those doors will be a breeze. So whenever you see one, be sure to grab it. Wow, you've already found 8 energy spheres? But I told you to find 30 and you keep missing them. Don't worry, Magolor is definitely trustworthy. I beat this game, so you can trust me. Way to go, Kirby. You reactivated the door to a challenge stage. It's over in the room on the right. Why not give it a try? Because I don't want to get my ass kicked. What? Telling me which direction to go? That's a novel thought. Yeah, I only caught 8. I think he's probably disappointed. Sword challenge. Can you reach the goal before time runs out? 25,150. Why the 150? 3. If you simply get 100 points. There's a chasm there, is there not? Why not make bronze 15,000, you know? Sure, let's play it. Sword challenge. Kirby's sword can cut ropes. That's sort of on a cork board, isn't it? Use an upward slash to easily defeat any foes above you. And you said any, right? Reach the goal before time runs out. This looks like Rockman. You mean, when you say Rockman, do you mean Mega Man, Rugal? He's not running. I don't understand this. Now he's running. I can't understand the inconsistency in his motion. It's really bothering me. Now, maybe I need to go D-pad. Maybe the D-pad would actually be consistent. Oh wait, is there a secret? Yes. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it kind of does. It's like Magolor's like Dr. Wily, right? Oh man, I thought that was not just Lincoln Log brick, but something I could use. Go. Oh hell. Yeah, first try here. I'm gonna... Oh shit. How far? I can't be getting it. I'm missing too many things here. Ow, that didn't... You gotta be kidding me. Go. Oh, but those guys get crushed. Okay. I see. Oh, that's bad. Then you can grab these. I got it. Okay. You're gonna have to remember some stuff. I'm doing really bad. Oh my god, I don't think we need to see me doing this. It's like, that was a sacrifice right there. Like, take the one that's gonna be worth less points down, right? Wow, I'm bad. Oh. Yeah, to run you have to tap the control stick twice. No! He's running automatically with the analog stick, but the D-pad you'd have to double tap. But at least that should be consistent. Next level, I'm going to try D-pad, okay? Pro tips. What we got? Try an upward slash in midair, then jump to reach your goal. Do a sword spin, dash, plus B in midair. That might only be doable with a D-pad. Or while you're running, huh? Unleash the Fury, something, press B, then hold, charge up and swing. When you say control stick, do you mean analog stick? Yeah, to run, you have to tap the analog stick twice. I do not think so. Look. Am I going to have to show you guys here? I have PTSD from these challenge states. These look like these are going to be strenuous, you know? Not something to have to, like, have a stream watch you do for 30 minutes, right? All that time spent, the highest possible rank, a perfect rank. So in order to get the top rank, you have to do everything perfect. Okay, watch. I'm just going to straight hit this one direction. He's running. I hit it once. Do it once. He's running. Double tap, run. Walking, double tap, run. There's no have to do it twice. You don't have to double it with the analog stick. It's just go, and he's running right away. Now it looks like if you're slow with the analog stick, it'll stick him in walk. And this is really inconsistent behavior here. But here he is power walking. Otherwise, he's going. So if you're quick with it, based on what the game thinks you're doing here. Now, look, if I went slow and then I cranked the stick all the way to the left or right, it doesn't make him run. And this is pretty aggravating. All right, so we go slow. He's walking. And then you put it all the way. He just keeps walking. He should actually go from walk to run as the stick gets close to the edge. Should be the way that works, and yet that is not working. And anything about run here? souvenir item. Do I have any of those? Would you like to go have fun at Merry Magoland? Okay. I may have to do D-pad because it might actually be more consistent. This is the tale of a different world in a different time. There, a traveler named Magalore built an amusement park where he could entertain his friends. You'd have to have a lot of friends to necessitate that, right? Like, if you want to entertain your friends, play guitar, you know? How many friends do you need to have to build an amusement park to entertain them? Mar the Slayer. Man, I'm losing my mind. Been player Overwatch getting sprays. I hit a brick wall. I got all the sprays I could. I had all the sprays. I had all the achievements, and then they kicked me out of the game. Their loss. But yeah, I'm still seeing people comment on some of these sprays. I guess as they nerf some of these characters' HP pools, it really does have an effect on unlocking cute and pixel sprays. It was a merry place where 4 friends could enjoy attractions and collect souvenirs. 4 people in an amusement park. Okay. It was a park full of excitement where dreams could come to life. It was a place called Magoland. Merry Magoland. Let's do it. All right, I guess they're waiting for me to hit A. Okay, BAP is the one everyone has a struggle with. Hanzo, you're going to just you need to team up with somebody. A lot of if it's anything like what Overwatch 1 was, a lot of it was Zara team up, Zara grab, do the ability. Sigma, I'm trying to remember, but I think there was some struggle there. BAP is the one everyone has a struggle with. With BAP, focus on healing. Don't worry so much about doing damage. Have a healer on your team that can have healing amplified by your window of opportunity. And so say like an Ana, okay? If you had a Lucio, wouldn't be too beneficial, but focus on the healing. You don't see a healing readout for how much healing you've amplified, but it is much easier to heal your team than it is to damage the other team with a window they're going to be avoiding, right? Hanzo Pixel, not cute. Sigma is the cute. Yeah. But this part of the game is why I think co-op hurts the game more than it helps, really. Hey, Kirby, welcome. Hold on, this is Magalore here. There's a manager, Magalore. Hey, Kirby, welcome to Merry Magoland. There are a bunch of fun sub-game based attractions for you to enjoy here. I've even created a thrilling stamp rally. You can earn stamps just by playing our attractions. But that's not all. I also have a souvenir for you to commemorate the grand opening of Magoland. You earned a dress-up mask of Waddle Dee. Oh, it's Rick. Your dress-up mask of Rick. It's got little feet at the bottom. You earned the following souvenir, energy drink 1. Oh, it's not root beer, it's an energy drink, right? A souvenir shop in the entrance plaza will hold on to all of your... Hold on. Kirby was drinking energy drinks before Americans had energy drinks. I don't think Red Bull comes to the US until like 1999. That's wild. Souvenir shop in the entrance plaza will hold on to all your souvenirs for you. Be sure to stop by and check it out later. The Hanzo Pixel spray you're talking about, I don't even know what you have to do for that anymore. It used to be a scatter arrow kills thing, and I don't even think he has that ability. Right? Doesn't he have like storm arrows or something? So some of them, they have changed the rules for how these sprays work in Overwatch. Now get going. Have fun playing our attractions. All right, we got a stamp tickets. Doesn't seem to be any shortage of stuff to do in this game. Ah, Wispy Woods has come to play. How did he come anywhere? He's a tree. You earned a dress-up mask of Wispy Woods. Okay, whoa. Alright, so how do we get to the next floor? Okay, that's kind of wild. Oh! It's like the Superstar minigames, isn't it? Here's the samurai. You guys play minigames to fill the stamps. Here, let's do this. This isn't going to be too easy. Remember, I had to use the rewind for some of this, but press A the moment you. It said press any button before, but now, ooh, now with 3D graphics and shit. Oh, okay. Don't tell me to use a Joy-Con. I've got a Pro 2 controller. Play solo for intense one-on-one sword duels. In multiplayer duels, the first player to reach a set number of victories will be named winner. My controller's pink now. Or fuchsia. The tree can weirdly enough possess the ability to uproot himself and move around, but is it like one of these things where he can do that only if no one's watching? That top knot, you can get that in Air Riders. Yeah. It's very anime, isn't it? Ah, 17 seconds, 17 milliseconds. I'm not doing great. This must be the boss. No? Meta Knight? Okay, here we go. Ah, I whiffed. I'm pretty consistent with the 17 millisecond thing. All right, I see you. Got him. Do I get the top knot? Can I put the top knot on Kirby? You unlock new ways to play, normal and hard. I don't think we'll be doing that, but okay. Ghost of Kirby. Like Ghost of Yotai. You earn the following items. Random copy essence. Okay. Can you get the top knot and be like a samurai Kirby, or is that not a thing? Jeez, I filled up a bunch of stuff. Samurai Kirby 100 is now available. Test your skills against other Kirbys all over the world once per day. Is that kind of like F-Zero 100 or Tetris 100? A little. How do I get the top knot in the samurai sword? How do I get that? Because that'd be fun. Hey Kirby. Oh, you've completed your first mission. I knew you had it in you, Kirby. If you complete a bunch more missions, I'll expand our lineup of souvenir items. You might even see some extra special pop-up in there. There are 100 missions in total. Try your best to have fun and complete them all. Good lord, there's a lot to do. This could really keep you coming back for that completion stuff. Kirby on the draw. Ninja Dojo. It's only masks. Yeah, but the mask thing. hold on. How do I find out what masks I have? Smash ride. Is this like a top ride thing? Control your star by aiming it and then moving with A. Bump your rivals into the thing to smash or whatever. Defeat your formidable rivals from the band of thieves known as the Squeaks for extra points. How you guys feeling about the season finale of Starfleet Academy coming up here Thursday, guys? I doubt any of my stream viewers even bother watching it, but I am getting a few views talking about it. Oh, you dick. Look at that move. Oh, I've got to be way ahead of everybody else. This could be, if you multiplayer this could be like a pretty good party game area, honestly. It's just, it doesn't have like the big party game board that one gets out of a Mario Party, does it? Dick! Nobody cares about... I know nobody cares, yeah. Oh, I crushed. I crushed. That must have been like the embodiment of Wispy Woods right there, that little tree guy. Like sitting a seedling after him. It's the Smash 3DS Street Pass minigame. I don't think you could do this stuff Street Pass, right? Street Pass was kind of a passive game thing. And no top knot to unlock. Like, oh, no top knot. See, I thought maybe that would count as a mask. You got the top knot mask or something. As 2 or more rivals fall to the ground using a single smash, you unlock level 2 and 3. All right, let's get out of here and go back to story. Crackler. Maybe I can just pull out a crackler whenever I want to and start go ham. Let's hit X. Back to story. All right, and to get back to the story, maybe we go in here. World. How much longer do we want to go tonight, guys? Maybe one more area? I mean, we've got... I imagine 5 areas, maybe? Maybe 2 tonight would be good? What do you think? Might actually have to mop up some of this stuff on like a night 3, you know? All right, D-pad, guys, D-pad. Oh, I recognize this song. Or I thought I did. Pretty nice looking sand. Oh, you think I should do 3 areas in one night? I mean, I'll get the hang of it and be quicker than, you know, first time looking at any of this stuff. Unless the areas get huge. Maybe the areas end up getting bigger as you go. 2 worlds sounds pretty good. Okay, yeah, we'll do 2 areas, okay? So this is the second area. Cowboy, baby. shielding. I don't know, man. That's kind of lame. Whip. Oh no, I wanted to whip up. It's showing an analog stick when you walk by this. It wants you to play with the analog stick. It's not showing D-pad controls. I don't know, maybe the whip's not too bad. So that's a dash and whip. I see. So once you're running, they call that a dash. Holy no. Yeah. Through how that works, I don't know, but he's like reaching around the section there. So that's a hold on, air whip. But if you're running, or do you jump and then maybe the whip doesn't have that kind of control, like a dash move. Hold on, if I hit this, does it say? What a stylish hat! With the whip's long reach, striking foes and pulling in items is a snap. Adventure awaits. Dun 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 dun. Adventure awaits. That is clearly they're making some kind of go, hey, wait a minute, I've got an amiibo. If you have an amiibo, you can use it to get healing items, point stars, and more. Okay. Would you? Yeah, sure. Okay, here we go, guys. What do we got? We've got a funny hat. Oh, geez. Oh, it was a one-time funny hat. So do that when you're about to fight a boss, huh? Fire from that thing? Poor guy. The main story contains 30 levels split between 7 worlds. Oh, it's 7 worlds. Okay. Counting the boss fight, there's 37. Okay. Holy. So maybe 2 a night would be good, or yeah, 2 a night. We can finish it this week probably. You know, no big deal. You. Is that up or not? Up, flame. Okay, now it's going up. Hardly. Oh, look at this. How did the game know I was going to have a flame? Oh yeah, these guys have flames. There we go. I figured it out just in time. The whip was an ability introduced in the original Return to Dream Land. It's fun for a bit, but not a hard hitter. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, that wasn't hard. If I drop down there, am I dead? That black caution border at the bottom of the screen indicates don't fall. You know, like, part of the problem with a lot of these 2D platformers is you don't know if there's something under that you're supposed to get to, but I'm seeing this like caution tape black grid that's saying, hey, maybe don't jump down there. I think that's actually really novel. Paper Banjo's here. Everybody say hi. Besides, sand is better. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. Okay, how did he do that? Oh, shit. Wait, is this the sand ability? Hold on. You talking about? Sand. Throwing sand. Oh, no, wait, I'm like Sandman. From the bad Tobey Maguire one. Get in there. Alright. Oof. Alright, we gotta actually ditch that. Needle. Why did it give me needle? Alright, hold on. I want to keep trying this sand. You said sand was good. Actually, I think you should tackle the next world in this stream too. It has 4 levels like the first 2. Okay. We'll see. I sure had a pretty rough go at the start, dying like 3 times in the first stage, the first level. I'm a little aggravated by them calling it levels. Uh-oh. Sink into the sand. He slows down so much if you start... Oh, fries. Crunch. Nice looking boulder, by the way. The Kirby team, man, they kind of get the most out of their hardware, don't they? Like, you could make the case that there's certain things they're doing a lot of, even in Air Riders, that others are not, you know? And that's not to diminish Donkey Kong Bonanza, but Air Riders is pulling off some feats. Alright, hold on. How do you just shoot up like that? Alright, you see this like lattice structure type thing in the sand when I'm doing this, or like in his hair? I was seeing some of that like grid pattern in Resident Evil 2. I reset up my Xbox. Just pause this for a sec. And got all the stuff going, the 4K, 120 hertz, HDR, restart the game, go to the main menu, no quality or performance mode available in Resident Evil Requiem. In Resident Evil 3 Remake, you could play quality performance or even 120 hertz. In this one, it's not giving me any option. And that's surprising because you had a number of options. You could turn off ray tracing if you wanted in Resident Evil 2 Remake. No option here. So I kind of have to assume that ray tracing is off by default. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be hitting the 60 FPS in Requiem. That's my feeling on that. And I'm also exploring the possibility of doing a Requiem stream. One stream, have to do it in 4 hours. No healing, no collecting blood as grace. Insanity mode. I think I can line things up so that I have infinite bullets. And the toughest part of the game is going to... Whoever has the Requiem at any given time is going to be able to handle stuff. But you have to beat the game in under 4 hours with those stipulations in order to knock all that stuff out at once. If I can set everything up so that I have infinite bullets to start that run, usually you do the S+ rank professional in a Resident Evil game to earn infinite ammo. But here you can do the infinite ammo to then take on the hard mode and maybe even stack some other challenges with it. It could be interesting or torturous and awful. Who knows? But probably the latter if we're being real with ourselves, right? So sand lets you attack with, well, sand. It also lets you grab stuff from afar like whip. Lets you crush stuff like stone and hammer and can be invincible by shield. Okay. Maybe I can duck some things. You wait. I try to do that underneath a boulder and I get crushed. Holy hell, it actually worked. I thought the first thing I'm gonna try is gonna backfire, but it actually worked. How come he didn't just sink through that? Shouldn't he like sink down as sand? Okay, so I gotta... Unfortunately, you kind of have to learn all the moves for the new thing you're doing. Okay, so that's a reach. I don't know if that reaches things, but hand out. There, yeah, kick with some sand. But is he doing that because he's standing on sand? That's the question. Sand is not the most powerful ability in the game, though. Okay. Seems pretty decent. Should be able to take out fire. Here we go. Gotta run. Gotta go fast. When did Sonic first say that? It almost seems like something that came up in the movie, but... Hold on, I'm probably screwing this up not getting in here quick enough. Oh, the umbrella. You know what sucks is, like, I can't undo this. You know what I mean? Like, say I picked up the wrong ability, you could, like, drop it, couldn't you? And then your other one would be floating around, but it seems like my sand just straight disappeared, you know? Though honestly, I was doing some work with the umbrella last night. Oh, poor guy. Parasol. Down, hold -B, release, conjures a giant rock fist. Oh, with the sand? Holy, we gotta watch out. Okay, that could be a good move for... Ooh. Parasol. Alright, sand? Yes, okay. Down and B. Oh, you can do that quick, too. I think that one's a little bigger. Yeah, okay, I see. Boss. Throw some sand at him. Dick. Why does this guy look like he's in the gorillas? He looks like he's in the fake band Gorillaz. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't. My bad. Maybe I should have. I keep forgetting that they're waiting for me to suck these guys. That's probably not the term, but inhale. The mallet, I think, is like your big damage thing, right? Like, is it your most powerful item damage-wise? How'd you guys like the name of the stream here? Xbox player plays whatever, tries. Do I need to put plays or tries? That's the question. One special thing about this game is if you drop your ability as a star, you let the star fall on you. You can actually carry it. Yeah, I did that by accident a second ago. Oh shit! God. I keep thinking I'm out of this area. I can eat something, I can drink something now, and then this thing happens. And it's only happened like 10 times, and I haven't even caught wind of it. I can't let go to nostalgia. What do you mean? What do you mean, 10 years? Subgame unlocked. The 10 energy spheres you've collected have unlocked the door to the Magalore's Tome Tracker's subgame. Play with friends. Or if you're a loser, just don't play. Did this look radically different on the Wii? Obviously it'd be 480p, but I mean, surely it had a lot of the same kind of effect things happening, right? Surely he still had this like cel-shaded black outline look. Oh, wait a minute. We got like 2 modes of swim here. We can swim down, but if we're at the top, well, I'm not really sure what, They've sadly nerfed the hammer in more recent games. It doesn't demolish like it did in Superstar. There are stuff I feel nostalgic. Let's go in here. All right, so you're saying the hammer's not that great. Yeah, I mean, like that movie Boyhood, where it's like the kid gets the Wii and people are like, oh my God, it's like remember when you bought a Wii? Like the whole movie was, they were hyping it. It took like 12 years to make this movie or whatever it was. You see the guy grow up in real time. I don't know, the hammer sure looks like it's smacking. Alright, down in B did crazy things. What's the range on that? Oh, 3 smack. Another ability they introduced in the original Return to Dreamland, the water ability. Yeah, he had the inner tube. He had the inner tube in Forgotten Land, I'm pretty sure, every time he got in the water. But in some of the earlier games, he gets like a snorkel kit, and it seemed more like he would be traveling through the water. Forgotten Land, I think he remains on the surface of the water. A ticket. Could they do a Kirby movie? We were talking last night and I was thinking Star Fox might be more suitable for a streaming series. I think our possibility of getting a Kirby movie is pretty low. They just don't give movies to anything but a big IP that probably already had a movie. See, this is what annoys me though. It's like I lost the ability that I had there. And now I can't get it back. Yeah, that's a rock dude, I figured. See, what I'm saying is, if I pick this up on accident like I did, going up to this machine over here, right? My other ability doesn't float away for me to use. Oh, I did that by accident, but it actually worked. That's like a big fist, isn't it? That's 8 tons. Does he? I guess it's a random thing each time you do this, huh? I think Platinum Games made Star Fox. If they made Star Fox, they need a new is Platinum Games working on anything right now? Are they doing Bayonettas? Hey, here's something to consider, guys. So Nintendo's getting what, Bandai Thailand, Bandai Namco Thailand. Maybe they're looking for somebody to work on some of their other IPs that have been a little neglected. Maybe some Star Fox game could come to Switch 2. Oh, I'm a little ability-less in the water. I can't really see Kirby getting a movie, but, you know, maybe a streaming series. Dang, big statue. Ass. No, you're supposed to crush. Stone in this game adds an uppercut. Oh, it does? Oof. Cool. Otherwise, it just stones, doesn't it? Man, he's got a lot of things he can switch to. It didn't want me doing that? Oh, that's right. There's the black barricade thing down there. Well, shit. I think F-Zero is too limited. Alright, maybe I can hit this with the water. Oh my lord. F-Zero, there's not enough gameplay to it. It's like we have to have more going on in a game these days. Okay, I'm getting that one up because I lost a life in here. Star Fox games being like a rail shooter for so much of it, there's limitations of how long that's going to be. They're probably like seriously thinking about how can they make that a longer game. I'm not really sure how you could. Maybe break it up and not have you in the R-Wing for much of the game. Maybe have you walk around and talk to people for hours on end. Right, how am I not hitting this right? Here we go. Finally. Wave Race, I think, is more compelling than F-Zero. The water physics stuff with the Sea-Doos, I think, is done less than the F-Zero type stuff. Whoa, what was that? Hold on, can we surf across? Pretty neat. Oh, he shot the water up. Okay, what if you shield with this? Dick. Okay, well you have a better projectile in water, that's for sure. They may have to make Star Fox an RPG to work. Don't you touch me. Hold up and down and press B as water to make Kirby woke. Maybe not in the water. Ah. Hold up and hold down and then up. Oh boy, I see what you mean. Definitely went woke. How do you find that ability? Look out, you're a water wizard. Ride the waves to wipe out the flames in your way. Oh, and your water gun is supercharged too. Okay, so the geyser, fountain hover, down. There's a lot of moves. I can't learn all of this. The rainbow rain, yeah. Water crown, midair water hover. Didn't really hover much. While underwater, enhanced water gun, yeah. Oh, there we go. How long is he gonna go? Suck it. Oh, and he turned him into like a rice patty. Damn. He has too many, like everything I'm picking up probably has way more abilities than I thought it did, you know? Like, it's just cracked. Geyser, you know? Okay, hanging. That kind of reminded me of Sonic the Hedgehog, you know? He was hanging from stuff to kind of like pull switches. Maybe you don't beat that. Oh no. What? Let's find out what he's got. Flare beam. Maybe I shouldn't have used this just yet. What on earth is happening? Maybe I need to go back to the start there. Yeah! Got a little bit of that baby voice type thing going right there. Yeah. Uh-oh. We had too much fun and we cracked a hole in the damn universe. Well, I should have collected more of this. Alright. Oh no, I went in. Hinki Dama. I don't know what that is. Hold on. I'm just pointing out some powerful moves for each ability that might serve useful for boss battles. And they have, but it's a lot to digest. Like, it's like that he has like 85 copy abilities and they each have 10 moves, like it's Street Fighter, you know? And at this point, I'm surprised I'm not having to do Hadouken controls. All right, we gotta move. Oh, shoot. Hold on, do I need to grab each of these or just not die? Don't touch me. Go. Oh no, oh no, no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Get it. Okay, okay. Let's umbrella. I bet you the umbrella shield works really well. 26 copy ability, including the new ones, and sleep. Is sleep an ability or is it a troll? Try me. Or not. I think he might have hurt himself with that whiff. Dude, you gotta fly lower than that. You're flying just above me. Right in my range. 2 gears. Or sphere something. I need to remember what they're called. Definitely got to find those fissures where you can collect all them gears. Got to be looking for them fissures with those special abilities, that wreck shop. This is part of Return to Dreamland's replay. This is replayability, learning and mastering all the abilities in the game. I'm never paying attention to this part. I'm sorry. Like, oh, sleep. Every time I've picked up the sleep, he just falls dead asleep immediately. It doesn't help him. I've found no benefit to it. What do we got? Welcome. I've come all the way from a different world. I'm from a fantastical amusement park called Merry Magoland. I run the souvenir shop there. I'll keep track of all the souvenirs that you can bring into the stages. Just make sure you pick up a souvenir item before you want to use it. So, how can I help you today? How about these? Do we want to dress up? Oh boy, that looks pretty bad. Yeah, see, a hat or a top knot. That sound changes the sound effects, huh? How are you making noises with no mouth? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Yeah, I can't say that. Can't say I'm much like that. Yes, I'd play without a mask. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to look at all your masks and souvenir items, you can check them out using the pause menu. So why are you here? I think a number of people would find replay in you. Oh, hey, I need to have this ability at this area so I can get to that item, you know? Hey, I need to use the rock here, right? So, oh, you at here. Okay. Here we go, and boom. Alright, and what was it? No crushing that. Oh, gotta get out of that. Maybe instead of putting Xbox player plays, maybe I need to put game journalist experiences for the first time, you know, something like that. Game journalist experiences. Game journalist plays Kirby somewhat deluxe for the first time. That's probably what I should have gone with. Oh man, I'm not getting out of that, am I? I chose wrong. This one's going to mislead me, isn't it? It's like, hey, look at this one over here, sucker. Oh, look at that. Sleeps. I don't understand the Japanese with this whole people have a snot balloon when they sleep. I don't really get that. But it's a reoccurring thing for them. In fact, maybe they can make like a sleeping character statue or something like inflates a snot bubble in some capacity, right? Electronically. This guy needs to go away. Oh, please, let me destroy that. Come on. Tornado, the best build in the game, although hard to control, you attack with constant invincibility. Where's the tornado at, though? Can I get that here? Oh, jeez. Knock the shizzle out of me. Spinning enemies give you tornado ability. Was I just destroying some of them? Oh, these guys. Okay, hold on. Like this? Here we go. Now this was in, yeah, this did some pretty heavy damage in Forgotten Lands, I believe. Holy hell, yeah, you have a kind of a rough go there. Smack him. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. I was kind of wondering if... Oh, and that gave me a tornado here, right? So... Kind of wondering if that guy had a mummy ability for some reason. He's not giving up. Nice. Is that the first gear? It is. Sphere. I need to look up what they're... Yeah. The shield with this isn't very impressive looking. Hey, maybe I could eat that. Big flaming thing right there. Or not. Well, the fact that Tornado can wreck these blocks is pretty useful. The mummy enemies are called mumbies. They're annoying. They're pursuing me almost like boos in Mario. Well, look at that, Starman. Hold on. I guess that's Starman maybe gave you a high jump. Whoa! No, let's grab that. We're going to be playing this pretty much most of this week, Anna, I think. Hold on, what am I doing? What's happening here? He just kept flying. You don't need to shield with Tornado, not with those crazy invincibility frames. Unfortunately, I've sacrificed my Tornado. And we're going to... I don't understand. Is there food in there? Good. Oh, I should have kept the tornado. Still, everything does a ton of damage, really. Alright, we're gonna try to remember to eat this guy this time. Beam. Is that it? That's... I was expecting something super. High jump is an underrated ability. You literally only fly up and down and charge it. I like to use it in boss fight. Kind of did that just now, yeah. It tore him up. I mean, that is kind of a mini boss thing, right? That I just did. Nice. There's third. Can we actually get them all here? I haven't seen a subspace fissure thing to work. Caleb, welcome back. Sorry I haven't been attending streams. My depression got bad. Took a break from my phone. Hey, that's probably a good idea. That probably does help. Going offline for a bit. I'm liking Kirby, but maybe I need to change this to game journalist plays. That freaks people out, right? Oh, the fourth gear. Energy spheres. That's what energy spheres. I'm liking this game. These Kirby games have an infectious thing about them. It definitely keeps you on your heels because, like, even when I think I completed a stage, it's wanting me to do some kind of bonus jump. Oh, I thought I'd smack him. Beam's been pretty big. No hidden thing here. Okay, I mean, I've got the 4 gears. There's nothing else to hide. So 4 energy spheres in that one collected. And, okay, that time I, at the last second, remembered. But obviously didn't even get close. How does that go to 1? Like 7's the smallest and 1 is the highest, maybe? It's really hard for me to remember that there is a bonus thing to do when you exit a stage. Copy ability room 1 unlocked. The 15 spheres, the 15 energy spheres you've collected have... Oh yeah, these rooms have been kind of pain. To the lore. Is that the lab? Quit and return to the lore star cutter. And then we go in and we try the bonus room. Is it this one? 20? Well, the thing's showing on the side there. What one did I unlock, or do I have to talk to him about it? Hey, Kirby. The lore is looking a bit better now that the ores are back in place, huh? The slaves, I mean passengers, will really like using them to help me travel. You found 18 of my energy spheres. As for the missing parts, I still need you to track down the right wing, the left wing, the emblem, and do it all for free, and the mast. I thought he said I unlocked the door. I thought he said I unlocked the game. If you find enough energy spheres, all the doors in my ship will reactivate. I've got some really cool sub-games and challenges. Keep track of your high scores and even give you prizes. So keep going for those new records. I'm short too, huh? I thought it said, hey, special message. You found enough to unlock a room. Right, so terrible job over here. Not doing too bad here. Three. Ooh, this one's got 5. Uh-oh, it's a key escort. Dangerous. This guy, he's just like smiling, like, hey, oh hey, it's Kirby, how you doing? Like the total number of energy spheres on the locked doors. I figured that's how it worked, but did I not receive a message at the conclusion of that stage that I unlocked a new door? I sure thought I did. Launch that up at him. Oh, it was a sand one. Should have got the sand. What are you? Sucker. Copy ability rooms are to the left on the ship. Oh. That timed it is, and wonderful. Hold on. Okay, hold on. There might be a way to do this. Haha. He messes around with outdoors, man. Like, as soon as I'm looking at that door, he's going in. It's not like some weird confirm thing with Kirby. Okay, you know what? That's okay. I am seeing the don't go down there haze. Those happy guys with the blue hats are Poppy Bros Jr. They give the bomb ability. Oh, that could be good. Uh-oh, it's kind of dark here. I guess those guys give whip. Sure thought I could poke through that. Sphere. Am I doing all right for a game journalist? There was somebody harassing me across my videos, like showing up on like unrelated videos. Can we talk about your Silksong review? Like, go do that on the Silksong review if you must. Oh, I'm not seeing that that's a door. And then on like the latest video, he's like, "Are you a game journalist?" I should be like, "Hey, maybe someday you can become a game journalist too, kid. If you study hard and say your prayers, eat your vitamins." Let's sand them. I may have regrets here. Oh, sand on water. I wonder how. This guy just... These bosses, man, I feel like there could be a little bit more to them. They kind of just receive punishment. Oh, my bad. No, I messed up. Didn't I? Okay, hold on. The water. The water's kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? Can sand put out the fire also? Because I feel like it should. I feel like sand should be able to put out the fire. Let me know, Nowhere. Can the sand put out the fire? Aside from not getting all the energy spheres in the game, you're doing well for an Xbox player game journalist. Thank you. So many abilities. Rainbow. Oh, he even slides if you do the run. He just starts sliding. Oh. There's a very good Star Fox game on the Nintendo Switch called Starlink Battle for Atlas. I'm not familiar with that. It was one of the last games that came out on the first year of the Switch. Unfortunately, only sold 88,000 copies. So some kind of link play thing, maybe? Starlink Battle. And you say that was on the Switch. Isn't every Switch game in the eShop? Am I wrong? Steampunk Sapphire. Yeah, sand can put out the fire from what I may need to try that, just out of curiosity. I don't think you can put out fires with sand, which I need to try that. Let me look in the eShop here for the Star Fox. Guys, we got games on sale. Kitten Island's only 1 penny. What's on sale here? Bakaru, a little bit of a discount on Bakaru. I think Nukem was playing that. How'd you like that, Nukem? Somebody was telling me about this game. .hacks / GU last recode. And I don't know. It's Asian looking. It's a very great game. Okay, you like it. Okay, good. So Bakaru, you got 8 days left on that, but is this just a perpetual sale right here? Also, when is Mina the Hollower coming out? It has a real release date now, doesn't it? Why? Okay, here we are. 20 just this year? I thought we had a real release date. What the hell? If I can score this game to review as a game journalist, I may do it. Otherwise, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be pretty cheap, isn't it? It's going to be like, is it like a $15 or something? It could have a lot of gameplay in there, but I'm just not really up on the 8-bit look. Like, I think the 16-bit look is a little more endearing, but it has admittedly a pretty authentic 8-bit look going for it. But I mean, you really got to impress me to get the 8-bit look to work. Okay, why'd we come here? Star Fox. It's scheduled for release spring 2020. Why couldn't they have written spring right there? I thought it was supposed to be in the next couple months or something. I thought I recall a mention of that, but guys, I'm sorry, but I think the people at Red what is it? Red Retro Game. The ones that gave me City Hunter are probably not going to be too happy with my review, because I've been playing a little more of it, and it's a pretty hard recommend at $25. Oh, I'm awful. Star, hit Y. And the worst thing is, I'm going to play Resident Evil Requiem after this, and it's going to screw me up next stream. Starlink Battle for Atlas download. Digital download. Download content. They look good. Do a barrel roll. So the game, 30. If I watch this, are we going to get in trouble with copyright music? Story trailer. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to add this to my wish list for the time being. I didn't realize there was a Star Fox game anytime recent. So you're saying this is like 2017? 2018. Okay. Now, I mean, theoretically, that it's weird. 2018 is both a long time ago and last week. You know what I mean? Like, everything's so messed up. It was a simpler time. People were going to the movies and seeing those Marvel movies that were incredibly derivative. And they loved it. And everybody was making money. Not just the people who own stock. Follow channel, Starlink Battlefront. It's an Ubisoft thing? Okay, hold on. It's $50 with the stuff. So it says Ubisoft. So it's like an Ubisoft game, but you got to get the DLC for Star Fox. It's the best Star Fox game, and stupid gamers didn't get it for why. It's developed by, yeah, I'm really confused here. Seems like it has a lot, but it looks like you're going to have to buy a lot. The game didn't sell well. Still sitting here for a ton of dough. Usually these Ubisoft things get like a pretty steep discount within a month or something, don't they? All right, tell you what, I'm going to put that on my wish list and just kind of keep an eye on it, okay? Let's get back to some curb stomping. Whoa. The water is taking out the weak blocks. No problem. We definitely got to try to put some fire out with sand, though. I wish I could, like, pocket one ability. Hold on, can I? It says hold X. Random copy essence. But, yeah, these deplenish. Oh, we got fighting words here. Rugal says it's Ubisoft game collab. You don't have to buy much to enjoy the game. I am pretty sure Star Fox comes with the base game. So then Star Fox comes with it. I see all these R-Wings running around in the trailer. Did you react to the Mario movie final trailer? No, I have not. We could do that live at the conclusion of this stream, if that is available here. I hope I don't have to fire up. It's probably not viewable, is it? It probably actually wants you to fire up. What do we have to look at here? Look at these freaking weirdos over here. This is nightmare fuel. This is little nightmares invading Pokepedia. Now that I can kind of get down with. You have to buy the game to get the Pikachu? No. Okay, what kind of background? Lame. That, well, shoot, it has the weird kids in it. Ugh. Mario 2. We're gonna be playing some Mario, guys. This month. Gonna be getting knee deep in some Mario. I've never completed Mario 2, so I don't know if we should try doing that during a stream or what. If the Mario movie is here to watch, we can watch it at the end of the stream. The trouble, Mr. 10 Years, is almost certainly copyright strike sort of stuff. So I'd have to edit it out of the stream after the fact, the like VOD of the stream. You know what I mean? Street Fighter 4 outfits. That's a good way to get yourself in trouble looking at these. Like Elena, typically not wearing much, but everybody acts like Capcom has gone woke. They made all the girls in Resident Evil look normal. Ugh. Indie. Now I'm not seeing it on here. Tenshu Hollywood. Come on, I'm not buying Pokepedia. The target audience for the game is not us. You think so? Yeah. I don't think that final Mario thing's on here, so we can't really be doing a reaction to that. I slept till about 5 p.m. today. And I should have had a video or something out today, and I didn't. So this is, whatever this is, it looks like it wants to be Symphony of the Night. Come on, hit me with a copyright strike song. I'm not seeing it in the news. Today is tomorrow is going to be Mario 10. Mario Day, as they're calling it. But I mean, here's the Virtual Boy. Its biggest champion. I don't know if he's still in the chat here, but Nukem thinks that Virtual Boy is the way of the future. I don't see a Mario movie trailer here. I'm sorry, but I'm not. It wasn't showing up. Kind of sad that we're not getting anything with Mario Day. You're not getting anything, but you got kind of sales on old games that you, if you really liked Mario, you probably already own. It confuses me, you know, right? Yeah, unfortunately, we're kind of playing Kirby during Mario Day tomorrow, aren't we? You know what? If you're planning to react to the Mario movie trailer, I'm fine with you holding off the next world for next stream. The trouble is, I'd have to get my Xbox on to do it. Do you guys okay, listen. Would you guys be okay with me just doing 2 worlds of this? And then we can do the Mario, like talk about the Mario trailer and stuff. But you're gonna have to give me a few minutes. We're gonna have to go to break. Or the end stream button, but not really end it. What on earth? You pass through if you're holding the gem, huh? Hold on, am I invisible to everything? Is Pokepedia getting big sales or not? Okay, wait a sec. Where did the gem go? Are you going to play Nevergrave? It's better than Silk. What is that? Nevergrave. Was that a dance rhythm thing with Link? Is that what, but there was like a different version? Okay, let's see if I can do this quicker. Oh, come on. It like ran out of juice. Let's just get go. Now maybe I can get this to work. There was some. I'm trying to remember what that was. Curb, get out of there quick. It might take me a few minutes to get my Xbox situated so that I can use my Xbox to do this reaction to the Mario. I have heard about new voices already. I just opened Twitter and getting bombed with all of this, like, casting news. Uh-oh. Is that a special one? Ultra Sword. Okay, hold on. Can only use it once, right? Or no? Oh, hold on. Nope. No, no, no. We're gonna just go. Yeah, this one loading up. Oh, I thought that was a... Okay, I thought that was a big guy entering the party here. Oh, it's gonna feel good destroying a cannon, and it didn't. Oh my lord. Rip. Get it. Cleaver. Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry if we're gonna get to the end spot here, right? Got a ticket. Where's the big fissure? Where? Oh. Am I finding these kind of by accident? Are they in random places? Do you get them random? Oh, shoot. Or are they in specific spots? These fissures. Because it doesn't seem like I'm doing a very good job looking for them, you know? Come on, we're gonna get some gears. See if we can launch one. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat here. Ooh, Anyways, Starlink Star Battle for Atlas is truly a great game. Only an idiot would think it's not. I need to do some research on it to see how much it sold, but I think it's 88,000. Sounds to me like it's a Nintendo exclusive yet, that it's not on available other platforms. Even though it's Ubisoft. Well, if it sells that good, well, if it sells, that's good to hear. Well, kind of hard to say if you should do 2 worlds per stream. The final levels are short and can be literally done in the span of a single hour. I would have bought Pokepedia if they had Pokemon battles, but sadly, no What? The hell's the point of the game? They just want to, like, New Leaf it, don't they? They just want you to do your Animal Crossing and your Stardew Valley, but with Pokemon, don't they? Dragon Quest Builders has battles. How do you not have battles? Okay, I have done my research and it was actually 88,000 copies sold in the first week. But the total lifetime sales of the game is not public. Well, it's certainly going to be more than 88,000. I'm confused. Why didn't they add the best Yeah, that's really crazy. So you're saying that game is on Steam, so it's not a Switch exclusive. It's a Switch console exclusive, possibly. Just not the Star Fox DLC. Okay. Does the rest of the game play like Star Fox, even if you don't buy the Star Fox stuff? Like, you just don't have an R-Wing, you have a similar thing, you know? Not to mention there's another story mode to do after you beat the main. Oh, shit, really? So how long am I going to be playing this? That's the question. Get it? Come on, Curb. And we're in. Is that thing still chasing me? All right, we've got to fight. Let's go with the sword. Hold on, let me handle. Hold on, maybe he'll fall if I break this shit. This guy has got to dive better than this. Like, it's crazy that I can. Here, he's probably done as soon as he makes this next pass. Holy crap. What the shit? What? I have to go do all of that again, don't I? No, just the boss. That was a BS death if ever there was one. That was garbage. Hold on, I'll catch up on the chat. I gotta lock in, as they say. Guy wants to play around. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit the A button to jump. I'm gonna just have to blame, like, Switch emulation for this, you know? There's obviously input lag from the emulation. I mean, look at how I was doing that samurai thing, and I was getting 17s. But I was getting, like, 4s when I did it last night, right? Alright, let's catch up on the chat just a little here. Starlink, okay, Newcomb says Starlink Battle for Atlas is actually a multiplayer game with the Star Fox characters being exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version. The Nintendo Switch version makes up 84% of the lifetime sales. That's a considerable amount. It's probably just not too appealing of a game for a PC gamer, you know? If it's not going to have, like, some, you know, latest spec graphics, then it's going to be a Switch game. I'm not paying PC. I'm not paying to play a Switch graphics on my PC. This Power Boss thing I got. NVIDIA. GeForce. Problem that Nintendo's competing with themselves, couldn't find competition. You know, you got a bit of a point here. We don't get a Star Fox game because it's not like Namco is out there making an awesome Star Fox-like title that's tearing up the joint, or Square or somebody. If there was a battle in the rail or free roam Starfighter type thing, hell, if EA was doing half of what they should be doing with Star Wars, then maybe we would get a Star Fox. That could be the point. Good point there, 10 years. Yeah. Hold on, we got too much chat happening here. There's two story modes after the main game mode. Extra mode, which is the game hard mode, and literally the same adventure, only less health. But you probably take double the damage, maybe. They already have Animal Crossing. They could just collab with Pokemon. Yeah, that seems crazy. The Pokopia sounds like Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon. Even though Nintendo already has Animal Crossing. Kind of wild. And Magalore Epilogue, a brand new story mode with a new playable character. Okay, you might have just spoiled some stuff there. Nowhere. Maybe it sounds like you're playing as Magalore next. Oh yeah, it's $8 on sale. Didn't I just look in the shop and that Star Fox thing was nothing like $8? Am I wrong? I'm gonna say Starlink game is multi-plat, but not a multi-plat, but not multiplayer game. The stupid. Okay. Let's look at that real quick again. So what is the vote here? And not that I can make a. Do you want me to do a live react thing to the Mario trailer? Because I'm gonna have to fire up my Xbox. I may have to go to break for a little bit. You guys can watch an ad or something. And then I'm sure it's going to play like some classic rock song that is going to get a content ID, you know. Wait, what the? Rapid Sparks of Hope. Wish list. I'm not seeing this $8, Rugal. Nintendo does scams, but well enough to pass as good. The secret formula. Nintendo give us new F-Zero. You know, they're keeping the F-Zero 100 alive. There's like regular events in that. I've played a tiny bit of it and I'm kind of trash, but I did okay. I'm not seeing this $10, dude. Pragmata comes out on, is that St. Patrick's Day? I'd rather get scammed by Nintendo. Yeah, you got a point. Nukem. Nukem would know this. When does the Noir DDD Hydra amiibo come out? Because I may need to spend $50 at GameStop before they declare bankruptcy or something. F-Zero 99, that's what it is. It's not 100, it's 99. Yeah, clearly I don't see $8 on sale here. So you're saying sometimes this goes down to $8 on sale, so maybe wait and it'll be $8. Maybe that's it. Okay. Return to game. All right. We got that guy taken care of. Cheap death. All right, where are we going? Got all 5. Really did a good job collecting them in this world. All right, goal game. Press A to start. If you just don't do it fast enough, you screw it up, don't you? Oh, on Steam, it's like $8. Oof. Huge price chasm right there. Okay, I am doing embarrassingly bad at those jump things. Sand challenge unlocked. The 20 energy spheres you've collected and unlock the door to the sand challenges special stage for 1 player. All right, so here's what I think we should do. We'll go do the sand challenge, the boss, and then we'll do the Mario thing. But I'm telling you, the Mario thing may be live only. We may not be able to... We may not be able to actually have that in the VOD. Just the way things are going to go with music or whatever. Every time I've tried to do anything with that Mario movie trailer involved, it's been a headache. I think they announced pre-orders for King DDD. Yeah, but I'm worried when that's going to be. Like, is there a possibility that GameStop just takes my money and then says, sorry, we closed, right? The thing I really love about the Kirby game is the art style they went with. I really like those outlines. It is a bit of a cel-shaded look while also not necessarily looking illustrated. I don't know. They're doing a bit of a hybrid thing. Play with the new sand ability and try out all the sand moves. Let's do. We'll do each of these, but we're not going to revisit them and try to get the high score. Just kind of having a look. Use sand. Now, this area is kind of weird. It's like a craft world or something. Like we have a cork board. And then we have like kid play blocks that were kind of interfering with my sense of direction. Because you see the triangle and I thought it meant go up, but it doesn't. But I think that one fan-funded Nintendo... to give us... If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Mario Kart 99 like a ROM hack type thing that I think then got this ball rolling? Dedicated fans spent over 40,000, roughly 5.6 million yen in 2022 to buy 100 shares of Nintendo stock to attend a shareholder meeting and ask executives to revive. And they still didn't do it, but they said kinda, huh? I will give you F-Zero 99, that's good enough. Sand Smasher, destroy hard blocks. Sand Ball, beat the enemies below you. Let's go. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. Oh, I'm not getting it. Get in there. Oh shoot. Didn't. No, times we're not doing good. Ow. Points off for the damage. Where did my sound go? My imagination of this game get crazy quiet. All right, it seems to be working now, but it wasn't. Oh shoot. Oh, hey, wait, that's fire. Do I? Oh, I don't think I go down there. Nintendo ain't abandoning Mario, not now, not ever. That's not happening. I guess I need to kill those guys. You know, other companies would, though. They'd be like, well, we've taken this so far, but we want to go in a new direction. You know, like, we want to appeal to the new modern audience. And they just demand more than just this, like, weird Italian plumber in a hat. It's just so played out. So old-fashioned, but that's Hollywood, baby. Damn, he goes in the doors really fast. One of the early builds for Return Dream was based off a pop-up cel-shaded style. It had the black outline is a cel-shaded type thing, for sure. Well, wasn't too far away from silver, not total embarrassment. All right, boss time. Weird, I gotta go up. All right, we're doing the boss. No, sand in the water, not so well. Nothing over here, huh? Raisin ruins. I'm not seeing a lot of raisins. All right, what are we saying here? Next, it'll be Mario Golf, then Mario Party. You think they're going to have a Mario Golf game next? Mario Hockey? Has there ever been a Mario Hockey? I don't think that's happening. Nukem says, while the original Return to Dream Land game on the Nintendo Wii does not have this cel-shaded... I needed to... Yeah, I was wanting to know about that. Good information. I didn't know if that was a new thing to show it being deluxe, I guess. It only applies to characters. And you can see his hat is not cel-shaded. It's really just Kirby. Wait a minute. We got some secrets here? No? All right. Ooh, Starman. I don't know. Let's stick with the sand. Is hockey popular enough for them to be messing with? Mario Strikers, I've played some of that over on GameCube NSO. Pretty fun. Okay, we'll just F this guy up with the sand. You want to get close to me? Fine. Go away. What are you doing? Oh, I spat it out like an idiot. God. All right, we may get comeuppance here, guys. This might be bad. I see the shadows. Alright, bats don't do shit. You son of a... Oh. Ghostman, welcome. Is Ghostman somebody else now on Twitch? Like, swapped accounts? You know it's a Nintendo game because the second world is a desert. Yeah, maybe so. Well, we got one of the wings. I sure tried to mess that up, but the game wouldn't allow it, would they? Mario NBA 2K featuring LeBron James and oh shit. LeBron James really ruining his team right now, and then talking about how they need to trade the people that are doing these guys' chemistry without me is too good. We got to get rid of them. They're a problem. You know, that's the way he looks at it. Not Ghostman is new here. See, this is why I had to spend that 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get the category right so that we could get some new viewers in here, guys. You can actually pause during boss battles for info on the boss itself, like you need it. This guy spins in a circle and then you smash him with a star. You did it, Kirby. My star cutter has its right wing back in place. Once we find all the parts and this baby can fly again. And take those passengers to their home planet, where they belong and not the place we're moving them to. I'll take you on a trip to visit my home world. You can stay there in the basement. Actually, we have a place called a slave court. Pool house, and you can stay there. I come from a distant land known as Slaveria. It lies at the end of an interdimensional tunnel connected to your planet. We're hoping to steal all of your pink guys for cheap labor. Free labor. It's really far away, but the lore is a beast. Lore. It can get us there in no time, once it's fixed. I do hope you take me up on my generous offer. I'm so generous. I'm not liking this guy. This guy's seedy. All right, so that is 2 worlds down. Is this game saving? Is this auto saving? Like, what are we doing here? Do I need to be concerned about how this? We had a save file. I'm new here. Dude, when it comes to the best volleyball game, Xbox, Dead or Alive, Extreme Volleyball on the Xbox. Let me tell you. The game's pretty cool, but right now I'm a little concerned whether or not it actually saved. How do I get back to the title screen? Like, we don't want to have a problem here. Shield. Yeah, Maglor. He's actually a slaver. He's like, I mean, look at his ship. He's got like, there's things going on here that the oars. Come on, this is a slave ship, guys. And Kirby's just like blindly putting this thing back together. How do I see the parts I've got for it? Slow and steady wins the race, right? I'll keep working on my repairs. You found 23 of the energy spheres. As for the missing parts, we still need... See those... This is not a good look. This is a slave ship, guys. I'm sorry. It does save auto. Okay. So with that in mind, I guess we can... It's very weird. I don't have a return to title screen. Quitting. Okay, so maybe this will do it. 22%. So we should be able to finish this Friday. Am I seeing that right? Maybe something. Come on, Nintendo, give us Nintendo video on NSO already. What's Nintendo video? What's that? We don't want mainline Mario game. Nintendo need to make... It's been a while since they've had mainline Mario game though. 2017, right, for Odyssey, so it's been a bit. Theater is now available. It's weird that the Past Adventures doesn't pull up the eShop. I'm kind of weirded by that. Nintendo Video. Ghostman says, been almost a year and we still don't have Y2. Yeah, see, I was thinking that if you just had YouTube on here, that could be pretty useful. Then I could watch... These guys want me to react to a Mario trailer that dropped today that is seemingly not for view on the Switch. So I'm not seeing anything about the Mario movie here. I'm actually going to have to like swap some stuff around and we're going to have to go to a break, and you guys let me know. If you're watching this on YouTube, this stream's pretty much ending here. Those watching live, we're going to go to break for a bit. I'm going to turn the Xbox on, go to the YouTube on the Xbox, and we'll watch the trailer and talk about it, okay? Does that sound good? Oh, a Nintendo Video like Nintendo Music. Yeah, I should be using that app. I really should. That's probably some good music to kind of like go to sleep to or study music or something. Okay, guys, keep talking among yourselves. We're going to be right back.